violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Paul. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. Brown outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
On defense, Boston. It's a three-point game. Thomas against Walker. Paul, a screen on Thomas. And it's Walker penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got his first 2 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Outside Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound for the Bronx. They've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
And I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Walker. He had 16 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
He dishes it to Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 5. To the wing right side. Here's Ingram. Knocks down the 3 ball. Slim's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Brown kicks to Paul. Brown with it. Now Thomas defending. Shoots from the right block. And that's good for 2. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The pass to Ingram. Celtics passing it around. And Thomas, here we go. And that one's good.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Thomas against Walker. To the inside. Brown kicks to Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Screen by Nurkic. There's a screen. Bronx grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Paul passes to Johnson. There's the dish to Walker. Here's Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Thomas. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now, here's Walker. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Dishes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Offline with his 3.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there. Really nice dime drop in there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Nurkic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. And it's 7 points for Slim.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Goes up. Oh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters. And that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Jared Sullinger's checked in for Boston. Now here's Thomas. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Count that one. Thomas got 6.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Porzingis. Johnson from outside. That's good. And the Bronx leads by 5.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Passes it to Champ. The rejection by Paul. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Johnson against Thomas. Pass to Champ. 3-pointer. Some solid defense from Brown.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Thomas. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Sullinger right side. The rejection by Paul. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. There's the pick. Outside jumper. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Hayes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And here is Lynn. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando. And there's the pass to Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Porzingis has got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's the feed to Sullinger. 18 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Here's Rivers after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Passes it to Ball. That's tipped. Feeds to Hayes. Now Shumpert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Sullinger the screen. Good on the three-point shot. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bronx leading by 6. Kicks to Bazemore. He feeds it to Hayes. There's the screen for 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Boston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And that one's good. Shumpert.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Pass to Porzingis from down low. Nice touch on the bank shot. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Biombo is checked in for the Bronx.
All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
It's Sullinger with the drive. Biombo with the block. The dish to Bazemore. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Rivers dishes to Shumpert. Baller defended by Lin. There's the bucket. Good. Baller's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Lin with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fires from deep. That's good. Lin's got 5 now. Baller. No good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful tenure with the Butler Bulldogs. He talked about the challenge of making that decision.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold on that, and I continue to be sold on it.
Let's take them back.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks locked in his stockpile.
Well, I don't know how he would address that question, but I do know he's feeling real good about his decision. I mean, taking the Celtics to the playoffs in just his second season, I mean, I think he's one of the bright coaching stars in the NBA today. It was the NBA's game and college basketball's loss when he moved on to the Celtics.
Well said. And the first